sitting here thinking, and you know, everybody thinks you should be act a certain way when you're a certain age, and oh, look, you're childish or whatever. And when you lose that child inside you, you start to die. I don't want to lose that child inside me. Because we can live long lives. We would just put it into our heads with every freaking piece of information that comes in. You get a life insurance, buy your plot, freaking be healthy because you're going to die, retire. Even the word retire, when you're finished working, they call it retirement. It means they want you to fucking pass away. Excuse my language, but, and we can only be the best person we can be every day. And to be judged because you're being silly or your heart is softer than others and you get hurt easier doesn't make you less of a person and less than someone next door or someone across the street, because you're an emotional person. And this mental thing that they put on you, and you feel like when you're going through this dark night of the soul, I would more like call it, that movie, They Live. That movie, we got one that can see. That's what's happening. Is when you wake up, you can see. You can see. And so when you know the truth about what's on this earth that is walking around as a man or a woman, and you can see that underneath that skin is not a soul, don't tell me I gotta be respectful with somebody that wants to take me out and not to lunch. I will defend myself the way I'm spiritually equipped to defend myself. I'm not going to fight it in the physical, because it's not a physical fight, it's a spiritual fight, it's a spiritual battle. It's principalities and powers in higher places. And you just gotta trust that you're stronger. I was built for this shit. But anybody that's going through the mental thing, when they were attacking me with mental magic, what I did was I just said, these are not my thoughts. And I just painted, I sat and meditated sitting on a rock by a stream, or just imagining my farm or whatever, right? But anything but the thoughts that were coming in my head, because they can make you go crazy. They wanted me to go crazy. They literally wanted me to go crazy. And, I'm still trying, but I've always been really mentally strong. Like, emotionally, yeah, I got a soft heart. But mentally, I'll run circles around you before you even walk in the door. But I won't say anything. It's just the way I was born. But they've tried to do spells and magic to bind my intuition and all that. They've been doing it for years. Apparently, they've been doing it since I was born. And it's what the Vatican, it's what they do, man. That's why they want the birth certificate and everybody registered and all that stuff. But anyways, I want to help people with the mental health thing, because it's a it's a group, a world group that's been doing this for centuries, and it's all coming to a close because we're going through a reset back to heaven on earth, or Eden, shall we say. Like, it's going to be the way it's supposed to be, the way it was before fallen angels came down and destroyed what God had already placed here, or whatever. I mean, it's been, they say the Earth's 2,000 years old. Please. And life didn't start with Christ, or even 6,000 years before that. I mean, we've been here for thousands, millions of years. I mean, you just gotta take the layers off, dig down, and you can see different cities and cultures, right? But anyways, have a nice day or night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. If they bite, squeeze them tight so they won't bite tomorrow night.